Le week-end, on a fait toutes ces marches spirituelles, tout ce rituel-là, sauf que ce matin, ghost town. Est-ce que c'est un message qu'on relance au pouvoir public?
Of course, I just said some minutes ago that you cannot use the tradition to resolve practical social issues. You cannot. And one thing you should know is that, you see, the government themselves have fragilized the tradition. Most of the traditional rulers don't have the powers they used to have before. You see, either government intervened to put who is not supposed to be there, or government has used the administrators, civil administrators, to weaken the powers of the traditional leaders. So, when you look critically on the Anglophone crisis, it is purely a socio-cultural and political issue. And to take the chiefs, first of all, for a chief to go down and try to calm the population or to stop ghost town, it means that the chief must be in harmony with his population, with his subjects. But the question is, are these chiefs in harmony with their subject? In Southwest, the answer is no. Land problems have caused a separation between the chiefs and their subjects. So the chief don't have enough sufficient grasp on the subject. Now, ghost town is not a spirit. Ghost town is a manifestation of an intention to revindicate rights that we think we deserve. And so going to take the chiefs to go and clean the town will not resolve any issue. The governor himself knows that he's not waiting for any solution, taking the chiefs to move down, because you see today, there was still ghost town. You know, there is ghost town because people are afraid. Tradition does not move away the fear from people. People are afraid. People feel insecure. People cannot go to the street and face the terrorists or the separatists. Let me put it, the separatists. We've seen about 2-3 weeks ago, people were killed at Munya. Yes. What has happened to the family? Nothing. The best they do is that the best they do is that the head of state has transmitted a message of condolence. That is all. So people, for security reasons, they prefer to stay away. Government, we know that government in any country cannot provide security. One policeman to assign one policeman to every So I think what is logical and meaningful and sensible to do is that government should address the Anglophone crisis. And let me tell you, there is a way out in the Anglophone crisis, which I usually say, look, all Anglophones are not unanimous on separation.
Tout à fait. Il y a des camps.
You understand? Oui, all Anglophones are not unanimous. You have Anglophones who believe that with regional, decentralization, they are okay. You have some like me who believe that we want to go back to federalism, and then you have others, the other people who think that they want to separate. Now, the government cannot resolve Anglophone crisis without knowing the wish of the majority. And how do you know the wish of the majority? The Anglophone, all Anglophone conference is imperative. Let Cardinal Toumi had that in perspective, but he was not assisted. You see that when we go in such a conference, we might come out that majority wants federalism. Maybe. And that is a better option for the state than fighting the separatists.
Mais pour le moment, le Cameroun a opté pour la décentralisation. Alors, comment comprendre donc que les chefs traditionnels qui ne sont pas en harmonie, comme disait Barista tout à l'heure, avec leur population, puissent se mettre au devant de la scène et pouvoir mettre des rites en avant pour ramener la paix? Parce qu'en interne, déjà, ça ne va pas. Est-ce que c'est devant la scène, tel que voulu par le numéro 1 de la région, qu'on pourrait résoudre quelque chose?
D'abord, moi, je ne ferai pas ce procès parce que c'est aussi une question de...
C'est quand même une réalité, non? Ce désamour entre les chefs traditionnels et la base.
C'est une question de...